You know what's good, YouTube? Kratoctavio here, back again once again, and today, people, we're going to go ahead and take on Slowpoke's well. But before we do that, as you can see in front of you, we need to name Kingdra. I left off the last episode asking you for a name for Kingdra, and while I didn't get really many suggestions on a previous video, someone did comment that I should name a Pokemon after subscribers, especially the ones that are active. And I have one very active subscriber that I hope he's listening to this, because don't think I don't realize you're there. He goes by the name Purple Platypus. And while I will not be naming Kingdra Purple or Platypus, I'm going to be naming him after a platypus, technically. I'm going to be naming him Perry. And the reason I'm going to be naming him Perry is because he's a dragon type. Dragons sound like medieval times. You parry in medieval times. It's a platypus. It's named after a very good subscriber. And now we have Perry the Kingdra. As I left off last time, we're going to go ahead and replace Chip on our team with that Kingdra, because Chip's not doing anything for us. I'll go ahead and take that item off. 1 second. Let me take him back out so I can take the item from him, because you're not going to be taking items. So let's go ahead. But before we go ahead and put him in the box, let's take a quick look at the team. Out front, we have Tesla the Fluffy, who is the reason that we won our first gym badge in episode 3. It's got Thundershock, Growl, and Tackle. It's a decent moveset. Does its job. Then we have the starter that you guys chose for me, Nagini the Arbok, who's got Bite, Leer, Poison Sting, and Wrap. This is the exact same moveset I've had since I've got him. On to the guy that is hopefully going to be the reason that we beat the second gym, Spitfire. So our little Magby that's got Ember and Leer. I'm gonna try to pick up a Charcoal and give it to him, but if I can't, then it's gonna kind of suck. And then our newest member that you saw at the beginning of the video, Perry the Kingdra. It's got Bubble, Smokescreen, Leer, and Water Gun. And then you compare that to our other water type, Chip, who's holding the Quick Claw with Bubble and Leer. It's kind of awful. So you can understand why I'm going to go ahead and put Chip in the box, because we have a better water type now. It's also a dragon, which is nice. There's no fairies in this game, so you're going to be able to hit a lot of things very hard once we get some moves on you. Oh, there you are. Don't know why I wouldn't want to go down for a second. Either way, let's go ahead and heal on up, and then we can make our way through the rest of this little town. She's going to go ahead and heal up our Pokemon, because we haven't healed up in a little bit, and we've taken quite a beating. There is going to be a rival battle that's going to be over there after we take care of Slowpoke's well. So that's going to make grinding a little bit harder. But at the same time, if I accidentally do it on screen, well, then I'm sorry. I've been known to mess up. And, well, happens to the best of us. Happens to the worst of us. And it happens to the best of the worst of us. So Kurt decided just to leave his little girl in his house all by herself, because that seems like a good idea, especially when people just walk into your house for no reason whatsoever. At least he questioned why we were even in there, but there's very few NPCs that do that. I'm actually going to see how much a Charcoal is. So I believe this is the Charcoal guy's house. Yeah. Okay, you're not the guy. Are you the guy that gives us that? I guess we're going to have to come back here after we take care of Slowpoke's well, which is fine by me, Because Perry's under level compared to everyone else, let's go ahead and put Perry out front. Everyone else is level 10. Do we have any Pokeballs? We should. Because I know that we wasted quite a few on... Yeah, we need to go pick up some Pokeballs before we even make our way in there. Do we have any money? We don't. That's kind of unfortunate, but... we do have 8 Pokeballs. Hopefully that will be enough for us to catch a Pokemon in here. Not sure what our encounter is going to be. So before we make our way up there, just going to super speed until we get a young encounter. Say Spearow. I know we've had Pidgey. I know we had Doduo. I don't believe we've ever had a Spearow. If that's the case, then I'm going to go ahead and switch Water Gun out front. Hit him with Water Gun. Hopefully we can catch this thing. That's going to help us in the gym if we can use him. He's already got Peck. This is doing less than half, which is nice. Just don't crit Perry and we'll be good to go. And it doesn't crit, but it's min-max and we don't get a... Eh. It's okay. But... little Team Rocket guy wants to get on our way for very stupid reasons. He's apparently never heard of us. We are the champion of Kanto. We're going to be the champion of Johto. And we're going to beat ourselves. I'm going to somehow explain that later with the canon of the channel. Okay, he's a little high leveled. He's going to go for a Tail Whip. It's going to fail somehow. We're going to get a Water Gun off. How much is that going to do to Rattata? That's going to be a 4-hit KO, I believe. Goes for the Quick Attack. How much does Quick Attack do? Oh, my lord. Gets a Water Gun off. I think after this we're going to switch out because Perry's taking a little bit of damage. No, even with... that shouldn't kill. That should not kill. That should not kill. That doesn't kill. We can get a Water Gun off. Hopefully that will be enough to kill. That is. Perry's going to gain 109 experience. Not enough to level up. I'm going to keep him in. I'm not going to... then I'm just going to go ahead and switch him out real quick. Send in Nagini. I haven't used Nagini in a little bit. Then again, I haven't recorded it in a bit. It's going to go for a Tackle. How much is that going to do to us? That's doing 7. Let's go for a Bite. He's going for the Quick Attack, so he'll outspeed us with priority. Get the Bite off. How much is that going to do to him? That is a 3-hit KO. He doesn't go for the Quick Attack, so we outspeed him naturally. We go for the Bite. Then he goes for a Tackle. I'm going to heal up. I'm going to go ahead and heal up Nagini. I have potions for this reason, exactly. And he goes for the Quick Attack, trying to take us out real fast. I didn't mean to go on my back, I'm sorry about that. Let's go for another Bite as he goes for a final Quick Attack. And then the Bite will take him out. We'll be level 11 with Nagini now. I'm hoping we can get... and we have a level 8 Perry. I think that we're going to go ahead and heal up because Perry took a little bit of a beating there. Rattata is underrated as a Nuzlocke killer. Yes, there's Wobbuffet and there's other Pokemon that are better lock killers, but that doesn't mean that Rattata can't mess your day up. I actually kind of like Raticate. Raticate's pretty cool. So she's going to go ahead and send out a Zubat, which is going to suck because it's going to go for the Supersonic, but we are the same... no, we're actually a level under him now. We still outspeed. Let's go for a Water Gun. How much is that going to do to a Zubat? He's not Fat Bat, so... gets the Supersonic off, which is very unfortunate. Hopefully we don't hit ourselves. Don't hit yourself, Perry. Hit himself in the confusion, which is unfortunate. It's going to go for the Leech Life. We're going to go ahead and switch out and go to Tesla, because Tesla's going to be able to one-shot this thing with the Thunder Shock. And then, hopefully, she won't have another Zubat. Or if she does, I can just switch back and forth like that. So far, I'm liking the synergy that the team has. The team could really use a ground type, it could use a grass type, it could use a flying type. So if we can get any of those, that would be very useful for the team. Tesla and Perry's going to go ahead and get 51 experience each. She's going to go ahead and send out an Ekans. Let's send out Perry again. If we need to, we'll go to Arnagini. Yeah, that's a little high on levels, but it's going to go for the Wrap. The Wrap is going to miss. We're going to get a Water Gun off. How much is that going to do to the Ekans? That's doing nothing. That's doing nothing at all. It's going to miss the Leer. Get another Water Gun off on the Ekans. How much? One more Water Gun and bring him down to red, hopefully. With that critical hit, it almost kills. Goes for the Poison Sting. Don't poison. Do not poison. Don't poison. Damn it. After this battle, we're going to have to go heal up if we don't have any antidotes in our bag. Perry's now level 9. And we defeat the Rocket Grunt. Let's see, do we have any antidotes in our bag? We have a White Apricorn, Polka Dot Bow, Upgrade, nothing. Paralyzed Cure Berry. Yeah, we're going to have to make our way back. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Make sure. No, we're at 15. This old bastard had to get in the way. 14, 13. Yeah, we made it. No problem there. Figured that we would. I just wanted to make sure that I got it on camera so you don't think I'm cheating. But we went ahead and have got our Kingdra healed up. And we've got the PP back on everyone. Let's just continue our way through the Slowpoke well. I've already beat him, and now we can pick up this Pokeball. I wonder what this is. It's a Bitter Berry. Because I have the items randomized, I'm hoping for a Master Ball. That way we can run into like a Celebi or something. If we can get a Celebi, that's going to be game. But he's going to go ahead and try to stop us, even though those last two couldn't. But he does have an extra Pokemon, so maybe he can try even harder. But no, because he has a level 7 while we have a level 9 Perry. Let's go for the Water Gun. How much is a Water Gun going to do to a Red Tata 2 levels underneath us? It's going to one-shot with a critical hit. There you go, Perry. That's what I'm talking about. Zubat. This is going to be a bit of a pain. But I think with a Water Gun, we should be able to get him kind of low, hopefully. And if we can't, then we can just go ahead and switch out to Tesla. Supersonic misses. Get another Water Gun off. How much is that going to do? Min-max damage, min-max. That's a 3-hit KO. Goes for the Leech Life. That's probably only going to do 1 or 2 points of damage to us. 2 points of damage like I called it. And now his third Water Gun will take out the Zubat. I just realized Kingdra's ears look like the thing that Corsola is based off of. Can't even think of it. Coral. Yeah. It's weird. Like, it's also got one sticking out of its back. It's gonna go ahead and go for the Leech Life. It's just gonna prolong this battle. It's only doing 2 points of damage. Water Gun is doing far too much for him to get the health back up. His best option is to go for a Supersonic, which he does. Hopefully we'll break through here. This is his final Pokemon. If we can go ahead and get this Water Gun off. Don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself, don't hit yourself. I just said don't hit yourself multiple times. Do you not listen, Kingdra? It's going to go ahead and get another Leech Life off. As long as we don't hit ourselves again, we should be good here. Don't. There we go. Get the Water Gun off. Hopefully that will be enough to kill. Not one shot. And the Zubat is down. And Perry's already caught up back up to everyone's levels. We've kind of got through here a little fast. I didn't expect us to get through Slowpoke so fast. I don't know why. Yeah, I kind of timed that badly. I'm sorry. Is there really anything that we can do after we beat this guy, though? Like, are we good enough level to take on the rival? Okay, if his levels are anything like this, then definitely not, because that's a level 14 coughing. Please don't explode on us. Get the water gun off. That's going to do not too much. Tackle, on the other hand, is a critical hit, and that's doing far too much. I'm going to go ahead and switch on out. Let's go to Tesla. Tesla is always my best option to have. Let's go for the Thunderbolt. Tackle. There's no static in this game. There's no abilities, period, in this game, so we can't hope for the paralyzation. It's going to outspeed us. Let's get a Thunder Shock off. How much is that going to do to coughing? It's a critical hit. As long as this isn't a crit, which it isn't, and he doesn't outspeed, which he doesn't, we don't kill. Smog. It's a speed tie. Let's go ahead and switch on out to Spitfire. We have not seen Spitfire at all in this episode. I'm sorry about that. My throat was kind of going numb. Going for a tackle. That's doing far too much. You can stop that, please. But with an Ember, we'll go ahead and take out the coughing. Coughing put in too much work right then. Everyone's going to gain 114, and if we would have taken him out with one Pokemon, that would have been a couple of good levels off of him. Yeah, Team Rocket was broken up there 3 years ago. But we continued our activities underground. Now you can have fun watching us stir up trouble and make it double. So Kurt decided that he finally wants to get off the floor and come our way. Because, yeah, appreciate it. Let me go ahead and talk to him. Yeah, I don't care. Oh, we can also give him the apricorn that we have, but he goes ahead and gives us a Leer Ball, which helps. Okay. We've got 2 white apricorns that we can go ahead and get him to make Pokeballs with. But before I look at how long we've actually been recording for, I'm going to go ahead and heal up, and then I'm going to look at how long it actually has been. Because I don't know if I want to save the rival battle for Monday or what, because I'm going to have to do some bulk recording anyways. I'm going to have to do some grinding before I can take out the gym. So I'm going to pause real quick, see how long we've been recording for, and I'll be back in just a second. So we've been recording for about 17 minutes, as you can tell, but I want to continue, but there's no way I can justify continuing. If I go left, I have that rival battle. If I go into the gym, there's no way I'm going to win. And I want to save the entire gym battle for one episode. So we're kind of stuck. So that's unfortunate, but come Monday, we're going to be picking up the pace. We're going to go ahead and take on the gym, and we will have the rival battle in one episode. But that's going to be for Monday. Hopefully you'll come back then, and if you enjoyed this video, you can smash that like button, subscribe, come back Monday for the second week of our Showdown Showcase, our 11th part, no, 5th part, not 11th, of our Nuzlocke, and I will hopefully see you then. Peace!